Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, y'all already know it's peace and blessings. Give y'all a little bit of time to tune in. This probably might be a quick live. Just wanted to discuss a couple of little things, especially on this topic right here. The title is clear as day. So I'm gonna tell you why change is important. But I'm gonna get to my thing real quick. First things first, appreciate those who tuned in to Club Nate earlier and appreciate those who tuned in this morning for the live. Like I said, when it comes to serious, genuine topics, especially shit like that we know we can see change, we're gonna do so, you know. And I don't own rights to this music that you hear in the background. It's only when I come to smoke a cigarette, I gotta hear this type of shit. My bad, y'all. Yo, word, salute, bro. I ain't messing with you, bro. Nah, but again, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Like I said, there's always going to be some sort of change that you can bring, even when it comes to the community, the smallest things. I keep saying that because it's the truth. You know, it don't always got to be money. It don't always got to be, something for the fame. Just doing something because it's right. Hey, Miss Tweety, Happy New Year. Haven't seen you in a minute. Happy New Year, sis. Hope everything well with you. There's 22. It's good, y'all. Like I said, you can bring so much positive change and light. Only thing you gotta do is just, be focused on it. Like I said, when you know you got kids in need that might need help tutoring, you know, that's the simplest step right there. Like I said, you are bringing knowledge and education. That's the most important thing. Give me a second, y'all. It's always when I come to work, there's always some shenanigans. Give me a second. Yeah, my bad. Nah, I don't blame you, sis. You know, shoot, workflow as we speak now. But I figure since I ain't do my normal little live before the music, I might as well just get to it with some of this. Like I said, bring change the best way possible. It's kids that need help with certain things. Help. I never believed in really denying no kids, especially even when it came to simple things like food. Now I'm not going to deny you. Now if I don't got it, I just don't got it. But other than that, a change for 2023 should be trying to at least inspire more people for a change. Make the simplest changes. It doesn't matter. You might possibly want to open a business, get into some sort of stocks, especially some of these kids don't get it twisted. They don't think outside the box. You do have them smart ones that try to aspire for greatness well in their early ages. And they're not speaking about that. They don't like speaking about things like that because they don't want to see exactly how things happen. They don't want to see that they're actually kids that are woken to certain things. They think everybody's supposed to just stay in the slumber. No, that's not the case. You know, and I give credit to those kids who are actually standing up on the forefront themselves because they see the injustices that's going on. And see, my thing is, if they could inspire and push for change, it's the same thing for the adults. It should be the same way, man. Straight up. You can't expect Like I said, you can't expect Rome to be built overnight. But then again, it could be built. Just got to stand up on it. You know, I feel any type of blocked knowledge, especially when you know you could be giving these kids something better. That's a that's not a good look, man, and don't sit well. At the end of the day, you should never be scared of evolution, and you damn sure shouldn't be scared of no revolution. And sometimes you're gonna have to. Certain things they gonna try to place, we know we ain't gonna be down for. That's when people are gonna stand up even more. That's gonna be the change made right there. Hey, Dawn, blessings. I see you, sis. It's always positive vibes over here. Yeah, I already know that, bro. Trust me, that part I know. That part I know. But see, this is what I'm saying. All in all, it's still gonna be, it's still gonna be put out there at some point. Reason why I say that is because, like I said, you see certain things now, and you be like, oh damn, so this is what's really going on. Okay, I bet. I see that. Like you did. Don't get it twisted. A lot of these kids are standing up to certain things because they tired of the shit. They really are. They tired of seeing the world change right before their very eyes. And some of them do want to be a part of change because they trying to break that same spell and cycle that a lot of the adults should be trying to break, or at least try to stand up for. It's crazy. You do not want to try to see you build for a better. Problem is, they figure out that most of us can get along outside of whatever they've been pushing us forever. That's the sad part about it. When you say stuff like this, it seems irrational to some people. But they'll try to go back and forth with you on it. But then you just open up that third eye, like I've been saying, you'll see certain shit standing right in front of you. They know for a fact most of us could build something solid together, and it don't gotta be a hate thing at the end of the day. No, it's just coming together for them common causes, what you're supposed to do. I see you, Liz B. See you, Bonnie Blessings. Those who just tune in, y'all already know, hit the like button. I figured while I'm here, let me just talk my shit. But see, I'm talking about rational shit too. Like, let's not let this go over your head. They figured out that they know we could build a lot of different things, move a lot of fucking tables, push a lot of narratives that are actually positive narratives, but they don't want that. You got kids right now that's damn near getting getting nominated for Nobel Peace Prizes or certain little awards, especially when it's you know you doing the right things. You trying to see the world change for better. But then you got those who are doing the same thing and they ain't getting that shine, the recognition. They ain't getting none of that. I think some people honestly don't care, which that's a good thing too. Sometimes main thing you should be caring about is getting that message across and trying to see something better happen. It's really about it. That's what I'm saying. You got to look at it. Like what I was saying this morning about, the kids and shit like that, and the parents trying to do a little bit better. Like I said, you have to. You want your kids to inspire to be like some of these other people as far as making positive moves and changes. You got to shape the ball for them, and you also got to make sure they don't fumble it. And not saying, oh, push your kids to be like you, but no, just push them in the right directions where they can make good changes. Shit, don't hurt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They always do that shit. Anything for the clicks and views, anything for whatever. But see, honestly, ah shit. I see a shuttle bus. That means my fault, y'all. Got distracted. Up, I see a shuttle bus. Up, I ain't going nowhere tomorrow. On one side, I see. But all in all, though, like you gotta look at it. They always going to do that on any platform, though, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. They always do that. Come on, son. I've been surfing around for a hot minute on certain things, and they always do the same shit on every platform. Every platform, as far as Instagram and everything else, you'll get all the views and get everything for all the negative bullshit. But the shit that really is positive or could be life changing or even informational, they don't care about that shit. It's all about living in the moment right now. It's about being lit. That's the problem sometimes. Everybody want to be too lit. How about some of y'all stay focused on the goal at hand? Ain't hard to do. Like I said, you can promote certain things, but you can't promote something that could possibly change the course of the future. That's why I said when I come here, I'm trying to just not just give that awareness and that education out, but I'm also trying to inspire. Because at the end of the day, I stand firm on what I'm saying. You're never too old to do anything possible except for certain sports. That's it. You know you ain't built for it, you just ain't built for it. But you can do anything you possibly want to do in life, and you're never too old to really say you can do it. You got some people who was in music now, whether they big names or not. Some of them is over 40, 50, probably just coming into the game. You think that stopped them? No. You can do anything you possibly want to do at any age. Again, except for certain sports. That's just no. That's your body. You need to keep yourself, you know. But everything else, yeah. Whether it's podcasting, whether it's literally doing things and like, it don't matter. You can make positive changes and strides. You can make things happen. They don't want that though. They just want the same old repetitive BS. And then of course you want to have those who are still thinking like a demon anyway. So of course they're gonna go with the flow. Like I said, it ain't about pushing positive for them. It's just pushing that negative side of everything again. Continue that flow going so everybody stays asleep to what's really going on. That's why I said I don't entertain a lot of that internet drama because at the end of the day, we got real shit going on out here. Things that people need to be woken up and aware to anyway. And again, like I was saying, instead of you trying to push your kid further into the streets, push them to be the best possible person they can be. And you need to push yourself sometimes because you might get a little lackluster. Sometimes you might feel you a little stagnant. You feel like that, do what you got to do to make your life even a little more completed. That's it. Hey, Tam, blessings, sis. Papa Will, salute. Yeah, we was all the club. Tanya turned up. I don't know what the hell happened. I came to my booth and everybody was gone. But I see we all have fun tonight. Like I said, even when I do music nights like that, you know I'm mostly gonna take them videos down. But this is a balance like I'm bringing. I do me. So shit I do in real time. You gonna get real spit and you gonna get a little bit of everything else with it. Now I know what happened, Pop. You know I had to play fake stupid. But I know what happened though. Always like that, but it is what it is. Main thing, as long as everybody have fun, that was the most important thing. So, like I said, all in all, push for that. Push for that change, man. You should want to be one of those proud parents to say, "Look, my kid came out good. They living their life. They doing what they see fit. They not doing nothing that they don't need to do outside of just trying to be the best person they could be and keep the life cycle going, keep the lifeline going for the family." You know, facts, Papa Will. You already know. But just like I said, push. push for trying to like show positive things for those who do like the, you know, do content. Show the positive aspects of things, man. Stop showing all the negative, man. After a while, all that negative shit get corny. It's like, all right, this is shit that's going on in real time too. So what else are we doing? Like, what else are we doing here? You know, like I said, the goal is change, and why is change important? Because if some of y'all want to see a brighter day, you should want to try to get up and do something positive, constructive that you know could shape everything. Again, you know, kids like some of these kids is into computers. If you got knowledge on that, spread that knowledge. Got some kids that like gaming. You got some kids that actually speak on politics, like how I speak on it. You know, like I said, anything that you know they might be interested in, they really stand on it. You support it as you're supposed to do it. You know, just saying. Sometimes you gotta literally dig deep inside yourself and really think and say, "Damn, is this more important or is this more important?" And 9 out of 10, if you following your conscience, then guess what? The right things will pan in motion. You know, like I said, you're gonna get blessings along the way, especially when you're doing the positive things, man. You know, yo, Kenny, salute my guy. See, y'all was in here tuned in earlier. Like I said, we was definitely lit tonight. I would have went a little longer, but your boy had to start getting ready because right now, as we speak, I'm at work. So if it sounds like Megatron, that's because I'm in my booth chilling. You know, just talking my shit with the people. But again, you know, greater things can happen if you spark the imagination and really spark the flame. You know, like even some of these young adults, they still young, and even if they don't fully know what they want to do, at least try to inspire them on things they might think they could possibly do. You know, you just gotta find your niche in life. Like most people, find your niche in life. That's it. Hey Shay, blessings. And like I said, just take the necessary steps to start building. You know, like I said, you know, even if you feel to a degree you want to do certain things along the lines of, I, in case my kid don't really know what they want to do, let me set something for the side for them just in case. You know, it's just like, I, pops, I might want to do this, this, that, and the third. Well, if you got a business plan about it and you really stand firm on it, you good. You know, like I said, they need to build. You know, and we should want to build a better future at some point. You know, regardless of what's going on, we should want to build a better future. Like I said, a lot of y'all are gonna have to take the necessary steps sometimes. Like I said, even when it comes down to educational reform and everything else, yes, you have to be a part of that. You know, he said, "How can I get your tape?" Oh, I ain't no tapes, nigga. I be deleting those videos, bro. I just be in my playlist, bro. You talking about the music? I just be in my playlist, bro. Oh, all right, tap in. My bad, so I thought you was talking about the tape. If you got Instagram, bro, you might as well just drop it in there, and I hit you on the back end if anything, bro. Like I said, just think about it. Look how many possible ways you can shape the future, whether it's the young adults, the kids, or even yourself. Like I said, you're never too old to learn something. You got some people that's getting into stocks and bonds now, getting into certain ways of how to learn business, how to, you know, open up certain things that you know for a fact is a good look. Supposed to. Like I said, we know how it is in the schools. It needs to be reformed all the way inside and out. You know, like I said, you do have some schools who are teaching outdated curriculums. So yeah, that needs to be fucking fixed. You got too much school shootings and everything else going on too. That needs to be fixed. Security, all of that. You got to work inside and out. If you want the betterment for your kids, especially if you want them to be safe in school and educated, you got to do something. On the have to stand on the lines like certain people that come in here, like Rachel and a few other ones. Yeah, they stand on stuff like that, and that's what everybody should be standing on at some point. Or maybe it's just me and I'm just thinking outside the box. Nah, bro, just drop your IG in the chat, bro. Like I said, I ain't taking this video there. You know, but like I said, all in all, just do that. You know, make the best strides you possibly can, and that's it. Like I said, some people should never be held back. And you have some people who are on the rise to do things, but they're being held back. You know, it's not by the bad influences, it's just by the outside interferences sometimes, you know. But most people, when they stand firm on things and they strong willed and strong minded, they ain't never gonna knock off topic, no matter what's going on. But we need to definitely inspire the youth and inspire ourselves sometimes. That's it. All right, no doubt, bro. You know, like I said, you know, sometimes you're just gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to be a better part. Matter of fact, I got you, bro. We'll drop it down in. You know, but all in all, you gotta do that. Don't sit there and sell yourself short. And like I said, some of y'all parents honestly need to get your kids in tune because some of y'all know y'all kids have talents outside of what you think. They got ways to definitely be a better part of society. And you gotta definitely make sure you mold them in the best possible ways. You know, we know sometimes you always want to get negative and ignorance and outside stuff sometimes that might plague a little bit, but then again, you still got to keep them strong. And you got to keep yourself strong. We know the world is changing. You know, there's too much shit going on. You know, like I said, you got some people who definitely are trying to build and give back at some point. You know, what better way sometimes we know in certain programs that they done eliminated out of school that we was at least lucky to have, bring those back. Because like I said, school is supposed to be a balance. You are supposed to get your education, but you're also supposed to have your little recreation time, your music, and all that other shit. You're supposed to have that. That's what gave most of us a common balance in life then. We had a little bit of everything going. We had our little sports, we had our little whatever, as you're supposed to, you know. Nah, bro, but you're supposed to care about a lot of things, bro. Supposed to. And there's some things you're not supposed to care about. But the things you should care about, that's really about it. Change for the kids, change for the better. Even change for yourself. Like I said, if you feel like you stagnated somewhere, You got your little money saved up. All right, think about some legit investments, or think about some things that you know you can get into to keep the ball rolling. So how you supposed to do it. When you do certain things like that, again, you spark ideas for people. Because now you might have some people like, well, damn, if he was able to do, you know what? Let me see what's what. If he was able to do that, I think I could do it, but let me see what's required. Let me see what I need to learn or what I need to know. Maybe he might know something more than I know. Like I said, pass the torch. You know, nah, it's a whole fact, bro. Supposed to. You got to teach them the best possible things in life. Teach them something outside of just trying to get the fast buck to survive. You know, that's why I said I was kind of ticked off this morning. I'm like, how the fuck do you have your kid out here knowing they win movers and shakers? Then again, how is you even indulging in that in the first place? So it is what it is. Some people can't tell them shit. You can say something, but then again, like I said, you know they gonna get emotional about it. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. You know, the only thing you gotta remember is this. You don't want to see your kid or even yourself possibly locked up and dead for something that you can avoid. Like I said, just do the best things possible. You know, some of these young, even some of the young adults, some of these young adults be trying to inspire themselves to find their niche. But if you know you got a son that you know, if you see something in them, you give them the opportunity. You got some people who do want to get into like the field of radio and technology and everything else. Internships for certain businesses and jobs. Yeah, they're gonna do that. Especially if they trying to get the insides and outs, and if they gonna put it to their best use, then you support that and encourage that. Hey Deidre, blessings. Oh yeah, happy New Year's to you and yours. For those who just tuned in, y'all hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, just think about it. You know how many different aspects can open up, how many different doors and opportunities could definitely be what everybody needs if they just get it together. They're on the same wavelength. That's it. I'm just saying, that's the best thing to do. Right now, the best possible thing you can do is try to keep inspiring people to achieve greatness. That's it. My fault. Yeah, my bad. See, one of my cousins is talking to me right now. One of my cousins was in the club earlier. See, he'd tell you that shit too. Yeah, you always want to get a balance with me. You want to get something serious. You want to get the wacky. You want to get all of that. But see, right now, I can't be so wacky because everything that I've been seeing as of late is just a clear indication that certain things are gonna have to change. If not, we don't. Like I said, you better take every little resource that you know you can take for granted and put it to the best use possible. You know, you know. Like I said, you want to break the chains and you want to make change happen. Again, that's like a car. How you expect the car to drive if you motherfuckers is blocking the way? Not saying that the car can't run over your ass, but then who want to do all of that shit when you could have just moved out the way? You know, time is precious. And once you wasting time, you can't get that time back. That's why I encourage people to try to do the best possible. Like I said, don't take penitentiary chances if you ain't built for that penitentiary. And if you able and lucky to get home from the penitentiary, stay your ass home. Don't let nobody trick you out your shit. And definitely don't let nobody try to see you go back. You know, don't let yourself go back. Like you just gotta break the chains of command. Sorry, but right now it's too much going on. And for some of y'all, again, you don't want your kid or even your young adults to be another number in the system or another victim or casualty laying 6 feet deep. You really need to start sparking the ball. That's it. I feel like this. There has to be a chain of command when it comes to certain things in life. And that's one of them. You know, definitely want to see the kids. They definitely want to see the young adults achieve greatness and be the best possible people they could be in life. Because, like I said, life is not promised. There are some people, again, who did not wake up today. There's going to be some people who might not wake up in the morning. So, again, while you're here, take every day as a blessing, learn your lessons, and you do what you got to do and put your best foot forward. And I don't care if you're a parent or not. It shouldn't take a parent to understand that you just want to see the youth do better. You know, some of us was fortunate to have our opportunities to at least not grow up as bad as we should have grew up. That's because we had a balance. And like I said, at one point, the community actually wasn't that desensitized because we had watchful eyes out that was making sure we was doing what we had to do. You know, like I said, when it comes to trying to build for a better future or just trying to build, period, nothing can stop you except the man upstairs. Again, the main thing, keep humble, keep your faith strong, and you just keep fighting. You keep pushing for the best things. That's all you can do. Nah, it's a whole fact, bro. Like we do, son. We speak about that, son. This is what you get over here, man. Everybody is supposed to be learning from each other. Like I said, the youth are supposed to be teaching the adults supposed to be teaching the youths, and we both supposed to be teaching the babies, even though the babies ain't as, but still, it's a chain of command. Keep everything moving the way it's supposed to be moving, so you can see better changes, better outcomes. Just like I said, you definitely got to be mindful of the company you keep because sometimes the company you keep will mess around and get you in these type of things. They'll throw you off your swivel a little bit. And they'll throw you off only because you think they with you until you really see something in particular. And then you just, okay, I know how to handle this. You still keep your faith strong, you still keep pushing. Because some people are only going to be with you until a certain time frame. And they only want to be with you because they want to see exactly where you go and see if you fall. But those ones you'll spot off the rip, you know? You always spot and feel fake energy. So I think I've been inclined to do that a lot of times anyway. I'll figure out that shit right there. And okay, I know how to go from here. That's it. Other than that, nothing more, nothing less. Even if your kids don't go to college, you still want to at least make sure they get past high school and have a general knowledge of how the world works. You know, you know, you got to do that. You know, you got to stand on it. Like I said, even when it comes to schools, a lot of y'all parents, y'all know for a fact y'all feel a type of way. Some of y'all feel a type of way about sending your kids to school. because there's too much nonsense going on. You know, there were certain things are being pushed and they getting presented to the kids anyway, and it's at an alarming rate. Yeah, that's a scary notion. You know, like I said, if the kids can build outside of certain things, especially the ones that are building on a positive note, and they can see past a race, the creed, and everything else, then what's stopping some of the adults? I mean, let's really look at it. They want to keep us blind. They want to keep us sleep on certain things because they figure this is the best way to keep it. But like I said, at some point, everybody's going to rise up because at some point, I feel they're going to implement something to where everybody's going to feel a type of way. So again, all the woke people need to wake up. No, let me say this again. All the unwoke people better wake up. All the woke people, even if you ain't fully woke, y'all already know what it is. Some of y'all already see it. They are going to try to do any and everything to try to keep certain things in balance. And then they're going to definitely try to put something in motion. And like I said, where everybody's just going to have to stand up together there. And it's not going to matter about all that other personal shit. It's going to worry about youth and these kids. Get it together, man. You know, gotta really take that into consideration. There are already certain things. Oh, wait a minute. Let me say this now. For fair use, educational purposes only. This is just my views and opinions. But like I said, with things that are being implemented and already being subjected to the kids, especially in schools, it makes some of y'all scared. I know that. Like I said, I don't have no problems when it comes to certain things, but there's just some things you can't force and push on the kid, and you can't confuse them neither. And even with some young adults, you can't feed them some false shit and then misinform them even more. You can't confuse them. You can't do nothing. You shouldn't be doing that shit. Just keep it a buck. But sometimes y'all can't keep it a buck because that's how y'all keep the things moving. I forgot. See, anything outside of negativity, you don't want to push. Anything outside of negativity and just destruction and chaos, you don't want to push. At some point, when does it stop? Like I said, at some point, I just feel it in my gut, and I've been even dreaming about this shit. At some point, something is going to happen, and that's when everybody going to have to raise up and realize, look, there's just some things that we were fucking brainwashed and whitewashed with, and we got to get out of that. That's what I'm saying. It's certain things that we know for a fact. If we push that, guess what? That part I already know, bro. There's a lot of different things I know. It's the same way I'm gonna use this on this end. I'm gonna use this on this end, bro. That's just like we know for a fact. If all the elevators in New York City was fixed a certain way, nobody does nothing, and they just, they don't. Even though they gotta come for their little inspections every so often, if they do the elevators the right way, you ain't gonna see them elevator people for a minute. Like I said. But if you keep messing up certain things here and there for them to have to come out, then yeah, they gonna always come out. Keep yourself healthy. You keep yourself on all aspects and do what you gotta do. Straight up. I definitely take that into consideration though. But all in all, I wasn't gonna keep y'all all night. Usually I would have did this type of live early in the day, but your boy finally got some decent rest. for good reason because I knew I was going to be working tonight at some point. You know? But again, don't let what I said go over your head though. It's time to really start making these changes and start being the best people we can be. Like I said, certain things you want to see changes in, you're gonna have to be a part of those changes one way or another. Like I said, even when it comes down to community meetings that we know could affect certain things in the area, do so. There's nothing wrong with that. You know? Yo, Sleazy, salute. You already, bro. Yeah, nah, but Liz, guess what? This is always going to be a change up because I'm gonna be honest with you. I usually was doing my lives late in the evening. Usually at this time frame, I'm at work, I'm doing a live, but I'm on point with everything. So this live would have actually been set up for about 7 o'clock, but shoot, knocked all the way out. But yeah, all in all, definitely take that into consideration, y'all. It is very vital now to start passing the torch, but also passing the information the way you see fit. And it has to be knowledgeable information. Like I said, for some of y'all that want to see changes in the schools and stuff like that, hospitals and things like that, you're gonna have to stand on it and be a part of it, one way or another. Even if you got to start your own initiative. Like I said, change is definitely important. And also, we have to change the ways of thinking. It's another thing we gotta do: change the ways of thinking. Facts, bro. But don't let it go over your head though, for real, because we could definitely be seeing a better and a brighter future if we just be a part of something. Don't take much to start an initiative. It don't take much to spark a revolution. But if you all for it, that's how it's supposed to be. Everybody's going to stand up. Got to start really making preparations, real stern choice decisions that we know for a fact could be for the better. You know, if we all don't want to be at the bottom of this food chain that they quote unquote created, we're gonna have to rise up. We're gonna definitely have to start taking back what's rightfully ours. And we're gonna have to start making changes on all aspects: education, healthcare, all of that. Those are definite fights that you want to have to start standing on, start making changes on. Oh no, I know, bro. Trust me, I know. I played the original, son. That shit good money though. Like I said, I know some of y'all probably don't want to hear this shit, but you're gonna hear it. And it doesn't matter if it's coming from me or anybody else that's just genuinely bringing out content. You're gonna hear these type of types. You know, you're gonna hear these type of talks, and you're gonna get these type of things going. And see, some people will sit in for the conversation. Some people ain't. And honestly, my thing is, you can sit through a conversation, especially if it's on the building conversation. You know, like I said, it's always the vibes over here. The vibes is always going to be the same thing. You're going to get these topics, you're going to get these discussions. You're going to get you a little music, you're going to get you a little whatever, but you will have a balance. And that's what everybody should have in life: a balance, regardless. In order to spark the change, and in order to spark the ideas that we need to spark, You got to show it. You got to be a part of it, one way or another. You already know. I wasn't gonna keep y'all all night. Definitely about to get on my ground as we speak. You know, I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in again. You definitely gonna get one sometime during the day. Not early morning. You already know. You'll get something. Should I can actually do a part two to this tomorrow? Yep. We got part two. See? I don't have to break down everything in one live. I can break down the multitude of lives. But I definitely want everybody to enjoy the evening though. I definitely want everybody to enjoy their weekend and stay blessed as you're supposed to. Yeah, I be playing that shit here and there, bro. I do. Your boy musically inclined to a degree, so I be on my shit. And for those who was tuned in earlier, like you already know, even that vibe is good. We all in there chilling. Everybody's playing something, listening to something good. You know. Hey, Shaw, woman, blessings. You have a good night too, Deidre. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't gonna keep y'all forever. Like I said, I mostly just feel like that. Why is change important? Because it's important to see things happen. It's important to see happiness, growth, education. Yeah, just positive vibes all in all. The fear with them is that if we eliminate certain aspects that we know they definitely benefit from, then they messed up in the game. There goes part of their fun. There goes part of their whatever. You just gotta open our minds to what's really going on. It doesn't matter how you reach a conclusion, as long as that conclusion is made and it's the same conclusion, hey, that's the most important thing. And that's the way you build. That's the way you stop division. Because not everybody's going to agree with what you say or how you got your information. Because everybody could have got the same information just in different forms. But if it's coming to the same outcome, that's supposed to be the most important thing. How hard is it for you to build? You know, you know. Like I said, I definitely this will be part two for tomorrow. Yo, bro, if you want to pop up tomorrow, definitely son, I'm gonna drop the link. I wasn't gonna keep y'all long. Like I said, I'm at work and I definitely gotta be on point. Yeah, I smell I'm a Superman punch somebody tonight. Y'all pray for me. Because there's always one person that want to be stupid. you know. But again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, if y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout outs to the shadow watchers that'll fuck with your boy. Y'all already know what it is. You know. And again, for everybody who wasn't here, I do appreciate y'all. You know. Like I said, don't let nothing I said go over your head early. Change is important because you want to see the best possible outlines and aspects for the future. And if you ain't gonna be a part of that change, then you're really saying nothing. And you're gonna keep falling for everything that they send their way. So until you really realize what time it is and focus, get in tune with yourself and also get in tune with what knowledge you have, things will never change. You know. But again, This is part two for this tomorrow. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Until the next live, y'all. We out of here. Peace and blessings.